Hey, I'm Sanjeev, CTO co-founder of iSerview. I'm here with my co-founder Umakant over here. So iSerview is a banking infrastructure provider. So we solve two kinds of problems. On one side, we provide transaction scale to the banks, and this is a piece of technology which helps the banks handle use cases that otherwise they're not able to do. For example, if a fintech comes to a bank and lands about 1,500 transactions per second onto the bank's infrastructure. Today, the banks are not able to do that. So, using iService technology, we help they can do that. And because we do deeply integrate with the bank's infrastructure, we also help banks distribute this technology and make it more palatable for other fintechs who come in and want to integrate with the bank and build products or product experiences around the core offerings of the bank. And in that way, the fintechs who engage with the bank, they do not have to go through the compliance requirements that normally a new engagement would entail, and can go live very quickly in helping both ways, helping the banks acquire a new customer and also helping a fintech go live or having a very faster time to market. Thank you.
Hi, this is Ramkrishnan Raju from Pennant Technologies. So we representing Pennant from a lending factory perspective. So we work with many of the major NBFCs banks in the country. Been part of the lending transformation projects for many customers within country and outside the country. We are excited to be part of this event, and Samir actually put together this event in a very successful manner, and we're quite happy the way the event is organized. And so we're seeing a lot of tracks going on. So very informative sessions. I've been personally attending some of the sessions. It's been really nice event, and thanks to organizers, and thank you once again. Bye bye.
Hi, I'm Ankur Bhageria, founder and CEO of Cashflow. We are India's fastest growing B2B payments and vendor financing platform. Very excited to be here at the summit. Trade finance is a very critical topic for the growth of this country, and fortunate to have exchanged ideas with my fellow panelists on the topic of trade finance. Really looking forward to the rest of the event and taking some learnings out for our own company as well. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Shalini Warrior and I am from Federal Bank. It is indeed a pleasure to be here at the Bharat Fintech Summit 2023, and I would like to commend the Digital Fifth for organizing this. This is a unique occasion where professionals from the fintech and banks are coming together to deliberate on the many changes that are happening in the financial ecosystem. I am looking forward to running a session on how digital strategy and business strategy can be combined together for the benefit of the consumer. Thank you.
Hi, this is Sunil Kulkarni from BCFI. This is a great Bharat Fintech Summit organized by Digital Fifth, which is taking care of the very specific subject of Bharat and financial inclusion. It is very well known that bulk of the fintech have been working on urban, whereas Bharat has not been looked after that well. This summit brings all these issues to fore, and I am so glad to see that there is so much interest on Bharat, especially looking at the response of this particular summit. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Anirudh Damani from Artha Venture Fund. I'm the managing partner. We run an early stage investment company. We invest in startups all the way from seed to Series C. In our fintech portfolio, we have some amazing companies like Karza Technologies, Tala, which is a global unicorn in the micro payment space. We've got Lendin Club, Karma Life, and so on and so forth. The reason I'm here at the FinTech Summit because I think we're currently sitting at about $30 billion worth of a fintech ecosystem. There is an opportunity to make this $1 trillion by 2030, and that means there's a huge amount of opportunity for investors to cash in on making India more inclusive, especially on the lending side. And I look forward to interacting with participants over here and building a much larger fintech portfolio for Artha. Thank you.
Hi, this is Sanjay Mehta, founder and partner at 100x.vc. We do the first check investing in startups. We are sector agnostic and have got a very large portfolio of fintech startups. Till now, as 100x, we have invested in 105 portfolio companies. We do first check of 1.25 crore for every startup. It was great to be part of Bharat Fintech Summit. 23 and speak about the early stage investing and share notes about how we can help across early stage fintech startups with their funding needs and growth capital. I look forward to 24 Bharat Fintech Summit, and I'm sure this is going to be much bigger and much better than the current one. Enjoyed meeting a lot of the peers, VCs, and a lot of my portfolio companies got benefited from this event. In fact, 6 of them were present across and pitched to various VCs, and they got good introductions to customers also. So it's a overall great meeting point and networking opportunities for entrepreneurs, VCs, and industry experts. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Himanshu, Program Director with Kyndryl, looking after the cloud automation solutions which we have to offer for our Indian clients. Today we have, along with me, Sid, who is Enterprise Architect and also looking after application modernization, where we are working with various global clients in BFSI, helping them to modernize their application stack. Now, the one thing which we do here is on the platform engineering, where anything which is to be done to make your application run on a very smooth background with a seamless developer experience with data and AI and observability is something which Kyndryl brings into the market. Now, Kyndryl is a startup, I would say, but it is a strong startup with a lot of legacy which we have gained with the IBM spin-off last year. But we have come with the solutions which are relevant to BFSI, and with the open framework which we have now started to look into. I would ask Sid to give a sneak preview in terms of how open framework can be helping rapid deployment of your platform even further than the hybrid infrastructure platform engineering.
Basically, we are talking about business acceleration for the fintech market, okay? And this can be achieved through acceleration, rapid engineering, and through the platform engineering that we provide. We provide a DevOps framework on an open framework of platforms. And these are between right from the virtual machine environments to Kubernetes to functions or serverless infrastructure. Now, what we primarily do is establish a well-architected framework, which is actually provided by most of the clouds, but how do we customize it for a fintech environment, right? And how the infrastructure within fintech could be divided into these sections, virtual machine, microservices, or an event-driven architecture, right? So that's the primary motive of rapid engineering on a platform engineering environment for business acceleration. And that's what we are come here to present. Along with this, we also give data and AI. Once we set up the DevOps framework, DevSecOps framework, we call it, we also need to do data and AI so that we can give valuable business insights to the fintech market, may it be any business, because it also enables in business acceleration. And to observe this infrastructure or application, we provide a observability framework, which also makes sure that the availability, scalability, and also performance of the environment, along with cost optimization, is fulfilled, right? So that's what we do primarily. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Abhishek Bali, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Zygram. At Zygram, we are a RegTech company focused on anti-money laundering, financial crimes compliance, and emerging risk areas. And we are one of the few companies globally which has a complete RegTech stack. As part of this RegTech stack, we have a mix of data, applications, and services that allow organizations of varied types and varied use cases to go out and solve their risk requirements. We are one of the few companies globally that have grown to be this size, over 520 full-time employees spread across the country, serving global organizations, global clients, and global use cases sitting out of India. We are very excited to be here at the Bharat Fintech Summit. We are very excited about being partners, and we are very excited about the fact that we are the only RegTech partner, regulatory technology partner for the summit. As a part of the summit, what we want to do is to be able to get a lot of exposure, look at our clients, look at users, look at stakeholders, and look at more interesting conversations that we can have throughout the event. We look forward to meeting all of you. We look forward to meeting some amazing people, and we look forward to having an amazing time here. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Henna Mehta. I'm co-founder and CEO of Basis. At Basis, we're building a full-stack financial services platform hyper-focused on the urban Indian woman. Our app has crossed over 2 lakh downloads, and we're excited to build curated financial services for women, powered by education and communities. We recently launched India's first card for women. It's called the Power Card, and we've built the first rewards ecosystem in the country for women. So we've partnered with around 40 women-run, women-focused brands, and as you spend on the Power Card, you have incentives that actually work for you as a woman. It's been exciting to be part of the Bharat Fintech Summit today. I was on a panel where we talked financial services for women in general, with a focus on credit for homemakers specifically. And it was great to get together. I'm so glad in-person conferences are back. I think the energy, the excitement just doesn't happen on the Zoom conferences that we've all been a part of over the last 2 or 3 years. Great to see other folks from industry, a lot of connects, a lot of conversations around how folks can just partner up to create a more thriving ecosystem, a more inclusive ecosystem for financial services and the end consumer overall.
Yeah, hi, this is Deepak Sharma from Kotak Mahindra Bank. It's great to be here at Bharat Fintech Summit today. Great lineup of speakers, interesting topics, and a great interaction. I enjoyed being here, and I'm sure many topics that got discussed today are thought-provoking, relevant, and all of us will find value and have key takeaways from here. All the best, Samir and the Digital 5 team, for putting up a great show.